Okay, I was not going to do this video, but my good friend Galacticus X, aka Lambros, told me that he will never speak to me again if I don't do that. So here we are in a difficult position. Now, as you know, we are in a difficult situation here in my country, in Europe, and everywhere, because we are in for a very tough winter. Electricity and energy wise, things are tough and are going to get tougher. So I was thinking, after I have been hearing government officials speaking about rolling blackouts after September, during October, November, December, until the summer, I said, what I want to do with my life? I want to game. And I want to game even if I don't have electricity. So I must have a way to generate my own electricity. So here we are in an off-grid gaming system. Now, first of all, as you can see, I have a laptop here, I have my PC, a monitor, speakers, and here is my trusty old projector, of course it is off right now because I'm not connected to the mains. I am running everything off grid, and this thing consumes a ton of energy. So a good compromise is to have a monitor on instead of a projector. And if I want to use the projector, this monitor and this thing are connected to this splitter, and they show the same picture. Now, the heart of the system is this small power station from EcoFlow. This is the River Max, not the Pro model. It stores about 600 watts of energy. Right now it's at 39%, as you can see. It is charging. We are pulling 122-21 watts from the batteries, and we are charging with 230 watts. It's going to take 3 hours to complete the charge. I have put it in slow charge, and I'm going to explain in a minute why I have done that. This has a pure sine inverter. I have measured the power, and the inverter gives cleaner energy than the outlets of my house. The Greek energy, electricity, whatever you want to call it, company here is... Okay, let's not talk about that. And during a full charge, I can have my system running for about 5 hours. If I turn on the projector, of course, the time falls in 2 hours, so I'm not going to use a projector with this thing. This thing charges from the mains, charges from a solar panel. I have bought a 175 Victron Energy monocrystallic solar panel, which I have not installed yet. I have just tested. It is viable, it charges the machine, but I have yet to install it on the roof, and I'm not gonna do it by myself. I'm gonna have a professional technician to do that, because I don't want this to fly off the roof and kill somebody. Now, we are having a power outlet. Right now we don't have any power. Of course we have power, but let's say hypothetically that the power falls down, goes out for about 3 hours. What am I gonna do? We are charging this right now. I'm not charging it from the mains. Let's move the chair out of here, and I'm gonna show you how I'm charging it. Here is, I have connected it to this power extension that goes out. And as you can hear, I have a small inverter generator of 800 watts that is used right now. Here we are. I hope you can hear me. This thing produces 800 watts of power. It's below 1 kilowatt. It's a small generator of, it's a 4-stroke 40cc combustion engine inverter generator that uses half a gallon or 2 liters of fuel to work for about 5 to 6 hours. I have used it about 6 hours will change as we are in the middle of the breakup period for this game. As you can see, we are playing a game right now. It's the Quake Enhanced, and the power consumption is at 120 watts. This is a very small, this is a very budget laptop, a low budget laptop. It is a 2-core Athlon with a 2-core Athlon processor, 4 gigs of RAM and 128 capacity of SSD. But this thing consumes about 18 watts while playing full 80p video from YouTube, of course. This thing is right now is playing. We're going to stop the game. Let's see the power consumption. It's about the same because it has a low power, a low consumption GPU. I am using a 1050 Ti, which I got for free from a friend, and I'm testing this right now in the place of the 3070, which alone consumes about 320 watts of power. But as you can see, I am playing older games and I'm very happy with the result from this GPU. Now, some tips about how to have lower consumption. This has an 8-core Ryzen 7 processor. The first thing you can do is do not overclock your processor and remove the turbo boost. It clocks at 3600 megahertz. It's fine, it consumes nothing. The second thing is do not use mechanical hard drives because they suck a lot of power. And use a low consumption, low demand power GPU. This 1050 Ti does not have a separate 6-pin or 8-pin connector from the PSU, so it is running fine, and it is more than enough to keep me, as you can see right now, it has fallen to 93 watts to keep me gaming for hours. With this power consumption, I can use my machines for about 6 hours before this thing depletes itself. And let's talk about this right now. Why I have chosen the EcoFlow model or instead of a Night Core or Blue Yeti or whatever else. An EcoFlow charges itself with fast charge within less than 1 hour for 80%, and it takes roughly 1.5 hours for 100%. Right now we are charging with low charger because if I'm going to put it to high charge mode, it's going to overload the generator. It's going to pull above 800 watts. So I can charge it from the mains within 1.5 hours, and I'm going to have about 6 hours of use after, out of this. Another good thing is that this thing can be used while charging. The Blue Yeti models and the Night Core models are excellent too, but it takes about 9 hours to charge from a generator from the mains, which I didn't like. I wanted something to charge fast. Right now I'm having an off-grid system to help me go through gaming for about 5 hours with this thing, and who knows how many hours with this generator. Generator can be used about 4 times to fully charge this thing without it operating, without overloading the generator. So I think I'm set. I don't care about refrigerators or any other devices. I only care about these things. We are gaming off grid right now. We are watching our YouTube videos. We're fine. I know I haven't been doing any videos lately because I had nothing important to say, and when I have nothing important to say, I do no videos. But this thing, I believe, is a good example of gaming ourselves without having any power, gaming off the grid. This is George. I'm signing out. I don't know if I make another video or when a new video is going to be uploaded, but right now, enjoy life, enjoy gaming, and live free or die. Bye bye.